What's up everybody, welcome to another BenzWorks tutorial. This is Rich from BenzWorks, and today's tutorial is going to be the SLK radio removal. And the tools you will be needing for this project is a pocket screwdriver, a T20 Torx screwdriver, a flashlight, and the difficulty is on medium. And a short clip of what the radio is going to look like. And right here what we do is you open the ashtray, and just left of the ashtray there's going to be a little rubber cover. You're going to want to remove that, and right underneath that there's going to be a T20, one of the first T20 screws that we're going to have to remove. So what I do is I grab my T20 screwdriver and remove that, and then next to the right we're going to have to remove that cover that goes around the cigarette lighter. And then just right of the cigarette lighter there's another T20 screw that we have to remove as well. Alright, so in this one we actually had a 6-speed transmission. If you had an automatic, what you would do is turn the key on, position 2, put into drive, or you can leave it in park. It's easier if you put in neutral, and then just lift up on the shift boot, turn that on the bottom knob there towards the left to loosen it, and then you pop it up, pull up on the e-brake, and then remove the cover that's right underneath the shifter. Once you do that, you remove the 2 or as many connectors that the certain model has. This one only had 2. So now that we got that out of the way, we can remove this whole ashtray assembly. And then what's left is your cigarette lighter connector. This is where you use your pocket screwdriver. Alright, so now that I got that loose, we're going to concentrate on the AC push buttons. This, what you do is exactly what I'm showing here. You put your arm in and you pull outwards, almost using your hand and your fingers once you get behind there. So now what you should have here is 2 connectors. Remove the first one, and then the one here you push down on the middle tab and then slide that piece over. And that's what the tab looks like. So now we got that out of the way, and then if you look right underneath there, it's going to be another set of screws, one on each side. And basically do the same thing that you did with the push buttons. Just reach behind there and pull straight out. And now consider which model you have. You're going to want to remove each connector. As I'm showing you there, there's you don't want to push in on the tab and then just basically push up on the connector. This one had 3. So now that I've gotten all my connectors off, if you look right behind there, there's another set of 2 screws. This one is actually holding the radio in place. If you notice, most of these screws are basically all the same. Alright, so now we're going to concentrate on the 2 top screws and the cup holder here. Here we didn't show it, but these sometimes have also a rubber cover like the ashtray did. And once again, another set of 2 screws. Once you have removed both of those, what you do is pull on the cover for the cup holder straight out, just like everything else came out. And then the whole tray comes out. And then if you look behind there, there's another set of 2 screws. Alright, so now at this point the radio is loose. We can now reach back in there, pull it straight out. And then if you see right behind here, there is a monster connector. And then there's the one if you have navigation. So here, this is where your power, speaker, and your fiber optics all held in together. You're gonna have to push in on the tab and then push the connector outwards. And this one here is, this connector here is for the navigation if you have that on your car. And then just basically next is going to be a tip on removing the connector or how to reinstall it. This is the radio. That's us tape in there. Alright, so if you're reinstalling this, I'm going to show you what this connector looks like. This one here, I'll show you how to put it back in. You're going to want to have it all the way out, like that. Push it forward, and then as you push down, it's going to push the connector in. I'm going to show you this tab here, what it looks like. And see how it flexes there? That's what you want to push on, remove it, just that simple. Alright guys, thanks for this tutorial. Next week we got an oil change, I believe, and that's about it.